How's it going, everyone? I'm Gonzer, and today we are going to be taking a look at Pokemon Journey / Pokemon 2019, episode 24. I don't know what the name is, didn't prepare very well, but fuck it. This channel is about winging it. So the episode starts off with, it's a Team Rocket episode. It's kind of another one of the, Team Rocket are good guys episodes, and I gotta tell you guys, this is getting old. Team Rocket is more than old, more than overdone. I would like to see them finish their story, grow some balls, get it done. Because the called for ending for Team Rocket would be that, these core members who we've been following, not all of Team Rocket. I mean Jesse, James, Meowth, Wobbuffet, okay? The called for ending for these guys is definitely them becoming good guys, turning their back on crime, and then they're gone. That's what I would expect to happen. Will we ever see that? I don't know, but they've done quite a bit this saga to try and make them come off as better people, but they've never really been bad guys, really. So they were planning something, and Matori is just like, yo, I'm ordering you guys to go on vacation. You know, and they celebrate. Team Rocket is like, yay, vacation, we haven't had one of those forever, yay! So we catch up with Ash and Go. They're at Sakuragi Institute, which now, what do we call this? We call it Cerise Laboratories, okay? I don't like that name, Cerise. Not just because I have like a lispy, shitty voice, but I don't know, it's just too S-y in the first place. So they're, Ash and Go are told, like, yo, there's a king of this lake called the Lord, and, you should go catch it, yo. Whoa, how'd I end up in full screen? What's going on? Alright. You should go catch it, man. And they head off. And where do they end up? Oh my god, they end up at the same place as Team Rocket. Oh no. And throughout this episode, we get a lot of, like, awkward, like, look incidents where they kind of, like, half realize, like, do I know you? You get a lot of that, but they never actually find out in this episode, which is funny. You get a lot of them thanking Team Rocket very awkwardly, too. Here's Pikachu just like, huh? And this is a funny Ash line, we'll leave you behind. That's actually from, just someone translating it in a weird way. But I guess that is kind of a normal American thing to say. If you don't catch up, we'll leave you behind. I don't know. So then immediately in the next scene, they run into each other again. And Ash and Go are looking for rods, and James is like, oh, I know everything about rods, man. We need to go get them rods for you guys. And they do that. And then we get an adorable scene. A very good scene. One of probably my favorite scene from the episode. I'm moving myself because I know what's going to happen here. This fucking skateboard kid tries to run over Pikachu, and Jesse saves him, like, last second. And then what does little skateboard dipshit do? Sorry, I didn't do anything. Dude, you need to stop and, like, repent, dude. I'll tell you, like, one of the traumatic things, I'm not even kidding, guys. One of the traumatic things that happened from, like, my childhood is, I was riding on a bike in front of my house, and my mom had, like, a garage sale going on, which is weird in the first place because she never does that shit. But, I digress. I ride by and I hit this little fucking dog, dude. Like, that shit scarred me for life, man. Basically, a guy left his dog unattended to, and I rode by on my little, like, BMX and hit his bike. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, a good person would not act like that kid. Like, had I missed that dog, believe me, I would have turned around, I would have been like, oh, fucking, I'm so sorry. But, dude, I hit that fucking dog. I was that kid, man. I didn't kill the dog, but I did hit him. And I felt really bad about it, dude. Anyway, after that rant, Ash gets his Pikachu back from Jessie and thanks her in another awkward moment. Oh, and then we find out Matori is here, and she's at the same place they are. I think they're in Sinnoh. I don't know why I didn't check that, but we're just winging things here today. I kind of feel like winging it on these kind of more filler episodes, even if I like them. Like, normally, like, if I can't remember the name of something, I'll go and check if I think it really matters. But sometimes I run into things I just don't, like, really give a shit about. But it doesn't really matter where they are. They're at a lake and they're trying to catch a big fish. We find Matoria is there. We find that she's trying to catch a bunch of frickin' Pokemon with her elite Team Rocket team. So we catch back up with Ash and Go again, and they are fishing. Go gets a frickin' Goldeen out of there, and he catches it. Ash catches out a Magikarp, and Go, this is kind of interesting, because Ash fishes it out, and Go is like, do you mind if I catch it? That's kind of interesting that they did that. And then we get a couple shots where Ash and Go are constantly fishing out, you know, Magikarp and Goldeen over and over and over, not catching anything new. So they get to the point where they're like, do you really think this Lord really exists? Oh, she exists, dude. She just hasn't been around in the pop scene for a while, man. But all of a sudden, oh no! It's really heavy. This one's crazy. Ash spots Team Rocket over there, who was just like fucking spying on him. They, you know what they're doing. They, pull it out. Man, they pull it out. Don't tell your dad. So, Go gets into a battle with it. He tries to throw the ball and fails. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Pokemon! Thank you for making it so he can't catch a big giant fucking Magikarp by throwing a fucking ball at it. And going, look, I throw a ball! I'm good! I throw a ball! It's fucking retarded. I'm glad they did not do that here. Although I'm kind of surprised because he throws out a fucking Oddish and puts that motherfucker to sleep, dude. And then throws a ball. But it's better than just throwing the ball, okay? So we get another awkward thank you moment, you know? And then back kind of in the city. Uh-oh. Team Rocket is stealing all the Pokemons. My Eevee's in there! There's like an Eevee and a Charizard. There's like all these good Pokemon in there. Yeah, there's a fucking Machoke in there. Why can't these... Why couldn't like 500 fucking Pokemon... I'm, you know, being facetious when I say it. Why couldn't 500 Pokemon team up against like the 5 Pokemon that Team Rocket has? Come on. So Ash and Go, they're there. Team Rocket is watching on again. This is where they realize Matoria just wanted them out of the way and that the vacation was a lie. Ash and Go try to stop Team Rocket. And because Ash is mentally retarded, he throws out his baby Riolu and his Pikachu instead of being like, oh shit, there's a bunch of giants. They just captured 500 fucking Pokemon. Maybe I should throw out my Dragonite and my Gengar. I should throw out fucking everything and take these guys the fuck down. That's kind of the problem with Pokemon sometimes. You know, Ash, you should be able to just stop these motherfuckers like right now. Oh no! Pikachu gets fucking poisoned. And then they put like a freaking fire ring around Ash to keep him in place. And then we get this crazy ass shot. Just picking Pikachu up by the fucking ruff of its fur. Just like, fuck this thing, I'm taking it. I can't wait for the comment where they're like, stop swearing. What do you think the first 4 seconds of this video are about? It's about you. So they escape, as we all knew was coming. What happened here? That's what Miss Jenny says, Officer Jenny says. And everyone looks super duper depressed. That girl's cute, by the way. Redhead with the Pokeball hat. She's cute. I want one. Alright, so we end up in the Pokemon Center. Ash and Go feeling sorry for themselves, not knowing what to do. But Team Rocket is like, yo, we'll help you. And then they kind of reveal like, yo, we put a tracker on them. And what we should do is one of you should go in and distract the elite Team Rocket. And then the other one should go in and release the Pokemon. And while they're walking there, you know, Jesse, James, and Meowth are dreaming about what they're going to get after they steal the Pokemon that Matoria fails to steal. I don't think... It's weird. It's like that was never on their mind. I don't know why they've included this scene. If they're going to be like the good guys in the episode, have them be the good guys in the episode. There are other ways to have done this. To save heal. Let's put it that way. To save heal. The opposite of saving face. The other way that they could have done this is Jesse and James and Meowth could have been kind of talking to each other, but never being like, as far as making plans, they kind of talk to each other like to the side, like, hey, we're gonna steal these Pokemon, and then they get like someone walks up and stops it. The fact that they're outright talking about doing it, I don't know. It's kind of it's a weird way of doing it. I think they could have done something sharper if they wished to save heal. Let's put it that way. So Go comes here. This is funny as shit because he throws out the giant frickin' Magikarp that he caught. The Lord. giant Magikarp. And distract them it does. It confuses the shit out of them. They're like, who the hell would throw out a big giant freaking Magikarp? What's this? Ash and James go in here, and James freaking picks the lock, and Ash gets Pikachu out, and he feeds him a freaking beet. I know what it is. I'm gonna call it a beet, though. Go actually uses freaking the splash of the Magikarp, and these guys get freaking eaten the fuck up from it, dude. That Magikarp, oof, it's splash, oof. When that thing turns into a Gyarados, uh-oh. Ash and James, they get caught, you know, trying to get their Pokemon out of there. Notoria's like, huh, what can a child do? It's kind of weird, like, how do you not know who Ash Ketchum is? That's one of the weird things. You know, hasn't she come across him a couple times, or at least been involved in situations where she should know who he is? And also, he's one of the better trainers he's one of the better junior trainers in the world. He has to be. I don't know, it's kind of stupid. But Pikachu cleans up on Cat Pikachu because it's a fake Pikachu. And they're like, oh, how's just a single Pikachu doing this? And all the people are just like, oh shit, bitch, we got a whole crew here. But I'm gonna show you guys something funny here. Okay, ready for this? Look at this Makuhita. He's standing up in a fucking tree. They forgot to like fix the layer. Like all these Pokemon are on like the top layer. He should have been on a layer under the tree. But nope, he's just up in the tree. Big fat fucking Makuhita sitting up in the tree. God damn, dude. And then Ash is here. By the way, this right here, this is also... I'm going to bring out the cursor just in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. This is also... See this guy? See this guy? Them standing next to each other like this? That's also fanfare right here, just so you guys know. I think you guys needed it pointed out like super duper obvious way, right? You guys can thank me later for pointing it out in the most obvious way. And all the Pokemons attack. They're like, man. And then look at Ash there, dude. This is another one. There's another one. We need to pull the cursor back out. Look at Ash here. If that is not the face of someone who has seen some shit, dude, I don't know what that face is, man. Oof. Ash has seen some shit in his day, and he is cracked out, dude. Wow. He's like... Matoria's like, yo, we need to get out of here. And they throw a Stone Edge out, and they retreat. And Jesse, James, Meowth, Wobbuffet, they're like, yeah, we freaking stopped those evil other Team Rocket guys. Made them look bad. But you know, we're not going to look as good because we didn't capture the Pokemon. But at least Matori had a bad day because we think she's a bitch. What happened to my webcam? How'd I end up like off screen? When did that happen? Well, it happened. Whenever it happened, it happened. So, we get another awkward thank you, and then we get a moment where Go is like, but we didn't even get your name. And Jesse's like, goes into, you know, the motto mode, and James and Meowth are like, no, stop! Oh, I guess Wobbuffet's there too. No, don't say your name! So they get back to their little fort, wherever that is in Kanto, I guess. Matori looking like shit, and they celebrate. They're all happy. She must have been scolded really bad by Giovanni, of course. We catch back up with Ash and Go at Sakuragi Institute, now Cerise Laboratories, whatever. This used to be called Sakuragi Park. Do we have a name for it in the new English? I've only seen Cerise Laboratories, like this is just part of it, but... I don't know, I watched that episode, I didn't notice anything when he, like, I watched the episode where he introduced it, I didn't notice any new name change or anything. You get the point. They see the Lord of the Lake, it splashes them, everyone has laughs and fun, and everyone's happy. End of story, it's done. So I think that episode was a pretty good episode. I think the Ditto episode with Team Rocket from before was better. If they're going to keep doing these Team Rocket or Secretly Good Guys episodes, I think they need to commit and finish their story instead of just doing this all the time. We'll see what happens though. You know, I give this episode maybe a B. Not bad, You know, at least it's not horrible filler. That will do it for today, guys. As far as my 500 subscriber video that I said I was going to have out, I'll have that out probably tomorrow. Maybe early the next day, but probably tomorrow. It's not gonna be like some big awesome video or anything, but if you guys have any more questions to add to it, go ahead and add them below. I will collect everything from this video and the last video before I make that video. So, but anyways, if you guys liked this video, please like, please comment, please subscribe, and most of all, most importantly guys, please share. It's gonna be it for today, guys. Peace out, cats.